class, session 3 of the week. The lighting's a little weird today because I am doing this session at night, so hopefully you can see me pretty well, no problems. Session 3 of the week, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to introduce some new exercises here, but the method is the same. So first time through, one at a time, and then second time through, we'll double up, okay? Go ahead and just begin your warm-up, but just pay attention to how you're feeling, right? How your body's feeling when you're moving and when you're breathing, obviously. So let's go ahead and start. Chest expansion. Take it slow if you need to. Good. Come on down for cat and cow. And dynamic. Good. All right, seated position. Let's go hip circles, seated. Rotate. And reverse. And switch. And reverse. All right, come on down. Bring your knees with you. Legs up. We're going to lower those legs and we're going to begin our 100. So we're going to flip our arms over every 5 breaths. 5 pumps, I should say. Good. And when you're done, go ahead and bring your feet down and your head down. All right, so first exercise is called slow bicycles. So we're going to do the same movement with the legs for single leg, except it's more dynamic and our hands are behind our head. So go ahead and bring your knees in, and your head and shoulders up with your hands behind your head. And so I'm going to extend my leg out as I pull the other knee in. So like bicycling, right? In and out. Breathing. And rest. Feet down, head down, arms down. Good. Next exercise is frog legs. We've done frog legs before. It's just another version of double legs. So go ahead and bring your knees in, hands behind the head. Part the knees. And we're going to go ahead and extend the legs out and pull those knees in. Out and in. Out and in. And rest. So we're going to do a single straight with a low frog leg, but we're going to put our feet feet together. So it's kind of like the clam exercise that we do where our feet stay connected and our knees are open. So let me demonstrate it. So we're combining two exercises. So legs are all the way up, head and shoulders up. I'm going to go single straight, bend my knees, keep my feet together, hands behind my head, and out, and feet together and knees in. See that? Okay, here we go. Single straight, out and in. Single straight, and low, out and in. Good. Straight, bend the knees, out and in. One more. Straight, bend the knees, clam, and out. Good. Feet down, head down. All right, so this next exercise, we've never done this before. It's called dead bug, and there's many different ways that you can do dead bug. We're just going to do a traditional one. And so it's a chair position of the legs, which just simply means that the legs are bent, 90-degree bend in the knees here, okay? And I'm going to keep my head down on the mat. What's going to happen here is with my arms are going to go straight up. Now, I am going to reach back with my right arm as I extend my left leg, and then I'm going to pull it back. I'm going to reach back with my left arm and extend my right leg. Nice and slow and controlled. So it's kind of like a reverse dog kick, huh? Where we're on our hands and our knees. So we are last one here. Good. Pull those knees in, release that back. And feet down. Okay, so we're going to do a bridge exercise with clams. So I want you to go ahead and bring your feet close together. Okay? Keeping the knees together when we lift the hips, and then at the top we're going to part the knees, keeping our arms at our sides. So it looks like this. Up, part, pull together, come down. All right? Here we go. Up, out, in, down. Up, out, in, down. Up, out, in, down. One more. Up, out, in, and down. Good. All right, we have our roll up, so go ahead and extend your legs. Arms all the way back behind your head. And we're going to go ahead and roll all the way up. Scoop, press, engage, over the top, and down. Stay scooped, and back. We're going to go one more roll up and finish at the top. Good. All right, sit up tall. Go ahead and split your legs. We have our saw exercise. Arms outstretched to your sides. Sitting up tall, twist and lean and lift and twist. One more on each side. And back to center. Good. All right, if you want to layer your mat right now, you can. We're going to do our open leg rocker. So, remember with open leg rocker, our legs are in that V position. If you cannot do this, you can just do the bent leg rocker, right? So, legs are parted, hands are underneath the calves, arms are leveraged against the thighs here. And we're going to go ahead and extend those legs up into open V, scoop, and roll back, and roll up. If you can't hold your legs in V, just bend the knees and hold them here. One more. Good. Go ahead and bring your legs down. We're going to go into our rowing exercise. Interlocking our hands and collapse and lean back. Nice big stretch over the top. One more rowing. Good. All right, so we have elbow lean back, so we're going to bring our legs with us. So go ahead and come on back on our elbows. Bring your knees with you. Lifting that rib cage, we're going to keep the legs bent, and we're just going to do a leg drop. And in, and down, and up, and down, and up, down. One more. Good. Come forward. Seated balance. So this is the side rotating boat, right? So we're balancing here. I'm going to bring my hands over my knees here. And so what's going to happen is I'm going to drop this leg, left leg, and I'm just going to reach out to the side. Come back, other leg, drop, and reach. Our back is flat, sitting up tall. Two more. Last one. Spine stretch. All right, go ahead and bring your legs over to your side for mermaid. So we're going to have a new mermaid exercise here. This is called mermaid with liftoff. And so it's a little more advanced, a little more dynamic, okay? So remember the dynamic mermaid where we're rotating our legs, right? Back and forth. So what's going to happen here is when let's see. So I'm going to start here with my legs to my left. When I rotate my legs over to the right, I'm going to press on my back hand and push up onto my knees. You see that? So I lift my rear up by leveraging my hand back behind me. So then I rotate and I lift up, off of my mat and back. Switch the legs, lift up. So lifting off, up, up, and up. One more, and up. Good. Back to center, knee hug. Before we go over onto our tummies. All right, go ahead and turn over. So we've done low cobra before. We just come up slightly onto our forearms. So go ahead and come over, arms outstretched out in front. Head is down, so our legs stay down. I'm basically just sliding my elbows back towards me, and I come up onto my forearms, okay? And down, up, and down, and up, and down, up, and down. One more, up and down. Good. Fold your arms, head on the back of your hands, and we're going to do flutter kicks. So we elevate the legs and we're just kicking, keeping the legs straight, pointing the toes, breathing, tightening the glutes, pressing the pelvis down, just kicking. And rest. We'll do 2 sets. And lift and flutter kick. And down. Good. Go ahead and bring your hands back to your sides. We're going to go slow push up into pull back. So push up. Pull back, come all the way down, up and back and down, up and back and down. We'll go one more, up and back. Up, kneeling. We'll go table position right now. We're going to go into a high plank exercise here. So go ahead and go hands down, table position. This is the exercise. So, high plank, knees off the floor. I'm going to pull my right knee across my body, my trunk, and then I'm going to pull it back behind me. And then pull it down to the floor. Pull my left knee across my trunk and then transfer my weight back under that heel with my left leg back, left leg down. So right leg cross, back, left leg cross, back, right cross, back, left cross, and back. Good. Kneeling tall. We have kneeling heel touches. We've done these before. So our hips are pushed forward. Arms are outstretched to our sides. And we're going to lean back and rotate. Come back up. Other side. Back up. Control your breathing. Two more. Last one. Good. low back stretch. All right, kneeling warrior. Go ahead and get your leg in position with your knee. And we're going to do a side sweep of the warrior, okay? So legs or arms are outstretched. And I'm going to lean and sweep. Place my elbow on my knee and back up to start. And up, sweep, and up. One more. And switch legs. Warrior arms. And lean. Sweep. One more. Good. All right. We're going to come on down to our side on our with our elbow. We're going to do upper leg arches or rainbows, okay? But the bottom leg is going to be bent. So go ahead and straighten that top leg. We're up on our elbow. Arm on hip here or hand out in front. It's up to you. So I think we've done these before. So the heel is down when we're on the back side of the rainbow. Then we lift and we point the toes down. And then up, heel down, and back, over and front, toe down, heel down, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, and heel. Good. Okay, so keeping that bottom leg bent and the top leg straight, we're going to do hip lift with the reach over. Okay, so arm is on our hip here. We're going to lift the hips and reach over and come on down and up and over and down and over and down. One more, over and down. Good. Switch sides. Bottom leg is bent on our elbow. And we're going to go rainbows. Back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, and back. Good. Arm on hip. Hip lift with reach over. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. One more. Up. And down. Good. All right. Come to a seated position. All right, you guys, we're starting again. So we're going to come on down to our backs. We're going to double up some exercises. So go ahead and come on down to your backs. Go ahead and bring your knees with you. We're going to go slow bicycles into frog legs. So hands are behind the neck the whole time. So go ahead and bring the hands behind your neck. And we're going to go ahead and begin our single leg bicycles. Here we go. So really focus on your breathing. scooping, of course. And let's turn this into frog legs. And rest. Good. So the next one we'll do by itself. It's that double exercise, right? It's that single straight in that to that kind of like low clam exercise, kind of like frog legs and clam combined, yeah? Okay, here we go. Legs all the way up, head and shoulders up. We're gonna single straight. Bend the knees, toes together, out, in, and up. Single straight. Bend, out, and in, single straight. And rest. All right, we have our dead bug. What a name, right? Guess it looks like a dead bug. So chair position, arms up, dead bug, right? Chair position, here we go. We're gonna go opposite arm, opposite leg. Nice and slow and controlled. Two more. Last one. Good. Feet down and close together, arms down, bridge with clam. So up, out, in, down. Up, out, in, down. Up, out, in, down. Up, out, in, down. One more. Up, out, in, and down. Go ahead and pull your knees in, knee hug before we go into roll up. Arms back, legs out. And let's do this. Here we go. Roll up. Last one, finish at the top. Split your legs for saw. Sitting up tall, arms outstretched. See if we can go a little deeper, if you can. Two more. Last one. And back to center. Bring your legs together. We have rowing. Interlock your hands, collapse your spine, and row. Skipped an exercise. We're supposed to open leg rocker here. So we'll just reverse them. Last one. Now you can layer leg rocker or bent leg rocker. It's up to you. Here we go. And collapse and roll back. One more. Good. All right. Let's come back on the elbows for the leg drops. Bring your knees with you. And here we go. Leg drop. And in. Or up. Down. And up. And down. And down. Down. Up. One more. Down. And up. Come on and lean forward. Seated balance. So we get that side rotating boat with hands on top. Flat back. And drop. And reach. And back. And reach. And back. Let's go 2 more. Last one. Good. Spine stretch. All right, legs to our side for our mermaid lift off. Arms back. All right, ready? Here we go. Rotate and push and lift the hips. Rotate, push, lift. So you're like sitting up on your knees. One more. Good. All right. Knee hug. All right, let's turn over for low cobra. Arms slightly leading. Keeping the legs down, pull the elbows in, press the pelvis down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. One more, up, and down. All right, flutter kicks. Here we go. Lift and kick. And rest. Second set, lift and kick. All right, hands outside the chest. We're going to do a push-up modified into pull back. way down. We'll go one more, finish at the top. All right, so this is that high plank exercise where we come across the trunk and then pull back, okay? So high plank, right across, right, back, left across, left, back. Kneeling tall, heel touches. Here we go. Lean and rotate. Two more. Last one. Low back stretch. All right, kneeling warrior. Position your foot. Arms outstretched with that side arm sweep. Here we go. Lean, sweep, back, lean, sweep, back, lean, sweep, back. One more. Lean, sweep, back. Switch legs. Lean, sweep, back, lean, sweep, back, lean, sweep, back. One more. Lean, sweep, and back. Good job. All right, let's come on down. We have those rainbows. Bottom leg is bent on our elbow. Arm on hip. Start with the heel back. Okay, here we go. Toes down, heels down. Last one. Good. Arm on hip, hip lift, and sweep, and down, and up, and down, and up, down. Last one. Up, and down. Switch sides. Ran out of space. Bottom leg is bent. We're going to start with the heel back and down. Here we go. Up and rotate. Back. Last one. Arm on hip. Here we go. Up and over last one. Up, over, and down. Seated accordions. Sit up tall, legs extended out in front. So you know those crosses that we do? We're gonna do those in a different way. So we normally do this, right? So we're actually going to lift our arms and cross at the top. And lift our arms and cross at the top. Okay? All right, here we go. Up and down. Up and down. Up. One more, up and down. Go ahead and bring your arms back behind you. Sitting up tall, you're just going to pulse back behind you. Squeezing those shoulder blades together, creating resistance in the arms. Breathing. And stop. Go ahead and stretch forward. And right leg over left, pull that knee in. Left over right, pull. Good. And we are done. Nice job. So that's the third session. Look for tomorrow's session. That'll be the fourth with the weekly connection to follow, and then we're done for the week. So great job. We're almost there. Keep it up.